Pisces, I hope you're having a wonderful Christmas. I'm sorry my reading's getting a bit shadowy, but these hopefully short readings are my gift to you all for Christmas. And they're quite time consuming. I really want to get them all done today, so I'm sorry that it's a little bit dark, but the days are short. It is what it is. So Pisces, I hope you're having a wonderful Christmas. Today I'm asking, how are you a gift to the world? What special gifts or qualities do you have? And then also, what is 2022 going to bring to you? What gifts does the universe have in store for you next year? I'm going to jump into it. So Pisces, what gifts do you have? What are your unique innate gifts? The Magician in the Mirror. Aquarius just had this as well. This is a transmuting energy. It's an energy that can manipulate things and change things and combine things to create something new. So let's keep going. What special gifts does Pisces have? Aquarius had the Otter as well. The Otter, oh, you've got the golden egg. Pisces, you've got the golden egg. This is like the Ace of Pentacles. You've got something of real value. Like it could be like real practical skills. It could be money. It could be, I don't know. It's something that's like very, very valuable. And I want to say you're sitting on it, right? You're sitting on it. The Otter and the Gazelle and the Magician and the Mirror. The Otter to me is quite a happy-go-lucky character. He normally they pair up for life, right? Normally they kind of have a mate and they stick with them. Kind of like the Otter is always like looking for their Two of Cups. So it doesn't have to necessarily be a romantic partner, but it's like looking for somebody who matches you, looking for somebody who is your Two of Cups, right? Emotional, equal give and take. Somebody who's by your side, somebody that's, this got your back. The Gazelle is an energy, they can move very, very quickly. It's fire energy. Oh, look, you have water and fire. Oh, I keep getting this. People keep getting this. I don't know what it is. It's exciting, though. I keep getting this thing about combining two energies to make something new. So the Magician is the alchemist, right? He has water on one hand, or feminine energy, yin energy, and then like that kind of like fiery yang energy, that masculine energy on the other hand. So water in one hand, fire in the other hand, but then combining them to create the new, which is the golden egg. So you're doing this thing too. Quite a few signs are doing this. It's really interesting to me. I'm like, what is it? Pisces, what is your unique special gift here? Princess of Pentacles and Six of Swords. Interesting, Aquarius had storm warning. And the Six of Swords is a card about leaving the storm behind and moving on to calmer waters. So being assisted to do that. The person, pushing the gondolier, is kind of helping this woman and child to move forward. Like the woman doesn't know how to escape her situation. The woman is stuck in her own head. She doesn't know how to move. She's kind of like, she's coming from an energy that's similar to the Eight of Swords energy. She's coming out of the Five of Swords energy. The Five of Swords is like conflict, verbal fighting, people disagreeing, like arguments. But these swords around are always making me think of the Eight of Swords. It's like mentally trapped, mentally not knowing which direction to turn to, just not knowing how to get out of a bad situation. But then there's this, it's like she doesn't have to know how to get out of it, because this energy here is emotionally taking this person out of this situation to calmer waters. The Princess of Pentacles, she's almost holding the golden egg for me. It's like, I've got this brilliant thing. I've got this golden opportunity. I'm working out what to do with it. I'm coming up with a plan here, a practical plan. So whoever this, it's you, right? I'm asking about your gifts. So it's like, I've got this thing to invest. I've got this thing, I need to figure out what I do with it. So planning, strategizing, but it's a student energy. It's also gathering skills, right? Gathering money, yeah, coming up with a practical plan of action. So emotions on the one hand, passions on the other. I feel this about this. This is what my heart tells me this. My passions tell me this. If I bring these two things into alignment, it gives me some kind of practical thing that I can apply. But I need help moving forward with this. Or you're helping people to move out of situations that are bad. It gives me the energy of like there's a charity called Shelter. It helps specifically women, but not necessarily. No, I'm thinking of Women's Aid. I used to give money to Women's Aid and Shelter, so to me the two kind of combined in my head. So like Women's Aid or Shelter, it's like this energy of I'm in a bad situation, I need help getting out of that situation and starting anew. And it's like your energy is coming in with like helping or mediating. I get a lot of this mediator energy. It's like say some of you work in like couples counseling, or it's like you're holding two different viewpoints, you're holding two different perspectives. It's like the wife and the husband kind of thing. Not necessarily that, right? Maybe you're an intermediary between a person who operates on an emotional base. So somebody who's like, I feel this, therefore this is the situation. It's not necessarily logic based either. It's like, I feel like I intuitively know that you're cheating on me. And it's like, well, where's your evidence for that? What's your logic behind that? Doesn't mean that person's wrong, right? It's like they trust their intuitions. Where it doesn't mean they're right either, though. It's like whatever their emotions telling them, that's where they make the decisions from. I make my decisions because I intuitively feel this. I make my emotions because my heart tells me this. The gazelle makes choices because they impulsively move towards things. That looks good, I'm going to do it. That cake looks tasty, I'm going to eat it. If any Capricorn had the cake. My instincts tell me to run away, so I'm going to run away. My instincts tell me to run towards that, so I'm going to run towards that. Again, there's not a lot of thought there. There's no real swords here, except for the swords that are creating conflict or making somebody feel trapped. So coming up with okay, I think I've got it. So your special gift, your special talent, your unique gift that you bring to to the world, to your friends, is interpret it when logic fails, when there's no evidence, when you can't think of a way out of a situation, helping people to come up with a plan, a solid practical plan based on what they think and feel. That's your special unique gift. Helping people to navigate what they think and feel when logic fails. So what gift is the universe bringing in, please, for Pisces? What gift is the universe bringing in for Pisces? What gift is the universe bringing in for Pisces next year, please? Patience. Patience is absolutely a gift. Daughter romance as well. Patience has been teaching a few people lessons here. It's funny because I feel like some of the signs have been like, I'm going to wait this out. I'm not going to be forced to make a decision. I'm going to cross my arms and sit down and refuse to be budged. And then other people have been dealing with the people who have been refusing to budge and being like, this is teaching me to be patient. Before lockdown, I was not a patient person at all. And like lockdown really, really, really taught me about patience. It's like in Capricorn's reading, it was like, wait for the good stuff, right? Enjoy the good times when they come to you. Something like that. Oh, Unicorn again keeps popping out. Unicorn is like, this is too good to be true. I don't believe it. But it is believing it. It's like having the patience to wait for your dreams and knowing that they're going to come to you. The nightingale sings before the dawn. What's coming Pisces' way in 2022, please? Talk about patience, Aquarian energy, the Hangman. Waiting for something. Waiting for if it's not the dream, if it's not the fairy tale, if it's not not possible, I want something that's as close to possible as I can possibly get it. So Capricorn had this thing about, I can't believe it's not butter. It's like, it tastes like butter or chocolate cake, right? It's like, they have this thing about a chocolate cake made out of beetroot. It's like, it looks like chocolate cake. It tastes like chocolate cake. I can't believe it's not chocolate cake. It's like, so it's something that you didn't think was possible. Actually, it's like unicorns aren't real, and yet it's there, it's in front of me. Like, that's a unicorn. Like, it's a horse and it's got a horn on its head and it's sparkling and magical. It's like, how is that not a unicorn? I didn't think unicorns were real, and yet there's one stood in front of me. And somebody's like, yeah, it's not a unicorn. Unicorns aren't real. This is how we did that. But it's as good as a unicorn, right? It's like, you can't believe it's not a unicorn. So it's like waiting for it, having enough patience to wait for the thing that's as good as a chocolate cake, or I can't believe it's not a unicorn, right? Does that make any sense? Your gift is, you're going to get something that's as good as your dream, as good as that thing that you didn't think was possible. It's really similar. I strongly recommend you go and watch Capricorn's reading as well. I don't know if you've got Capricorn in your chart, but it was like, it was like, how is this coming through? Sorry. It's like, the gift is having the patience to enjoy something properly, having the self-control to really, really appreciate what you're being given. And then there's six of, like, but there's a change in perspective. There's a different perspective with it, because it's like, you can't believe it. So you're trying to figure it out, because it's got this like too good to be true energy. So it's like, I need to not be impulsive. I need to think about this. I need to be careful. I need to go slow and steady. Really look at it from a lot of different angles. But I want to say it's not a real unicorn, because it's not possible. Like, logic says it's not possible, and yet it's as good as. It's like, it is a unicorn, but it's not a unicorn, right? And then Six of Pentacles is like something about, if a situation wasn't fair, it's going to be made fair. If you felt shortchanged, or you felt like you weren't be able to give because maybe it wasn't appreciated, you're going to be able to give. If you need to receive, you're going to be able to receive. There's like an equal give and take in terms of giving and receiving something here. And it's going to feel like a dream come true. It's not a dream come true because it's a unicorn, but it's like, it's going to feel like a dream come true. It's as good, I want to say it's as close as you can possibly get. All right. I hope you've enjoyed that. I'm tired. I've done 12 readings. But I really want to do it. I really want to, because not everybody has a good Christmas. Some people, you know, Christmas can be stressful and, you know, I don't know. So I thought this was a nice way of maybe giving you something to look forward to and, you know, reminding you, you know, if maybe you're dealing with a really critical relative who's kind of knocked your confidence, reminding you that you are brilliant. You do have special, unique gifts. You are valuable, and the universe does bring you wonderful things. If you're willing to be open to that, if you're willing to open the door to romance, then the universe is going to bring you a man holding a coin. Oh, you're a man holding heart. Look at this underlying. Like, you've got some good stuff coming your way, Pisces. So chin up. I'm going to go. Take care of yourselves. Merry Christmas. And I'll see you again soon. Bye-bye.